He practiced Wednesday, about half the stuff that we did half court. He practiced Thursday, about half the stuff period. And today he'll go through the full practice, and if he goes through the full practice, then I'll be able to play him. And it'll just depend on how effective that we think he'll be when he gets there. But he went through what he did Wednesday and Thursday, unless something's happened that I haven't heard about yet, that he went through that and didn't have any different swelling or anything. So everybody feels like we're getting pretty close anyway. What determines the small lineup is, are we being able to guard them on the other end, or are we scoring inside? And we told the team that before the Florida State game. You big guys, you score, you get and rebound, because score and rebound defend, you get to stay in the game. If you don't, you're coming out, because it's a bad matchup. And so that will determine it. Not, I think even when Kennedy was here, we went small a couple times when Kennedy and Brice were both together. Benajay, Trevor, Malachi, Leiden, all those guys making threes. It's a strength of their team. They've made more threes than any team in the ACC. Their zone, they play zone, but it's really active. They have more steals than any team in the ACC. The guy on the bench knows how to push those buttons. So I worry about everything. I don't care about their record, our record. I remember the last time we went up there, but they beat us by 306. And it was something close to that, it felt like. And so we know that they're not desperate, because you shouldn't use those words. It's just a basketball game. But as far as basketball games go, when you're 0-3, you're desperate for a win. And I'll be concerned about everything that they do. We've got to be able to attack them early. We've got to be able to attack their zone when it's set. We've got to be able to figure out a way to get the ball inside and get offensive rebounds. And we've got to figure out a way to guard them from three-point line better. I think he'll be fired up, and I wish it had come in another game. There's no question in my mind. But I'm happy to see him back, because it's what the guy wants to do. It's what he enjoys doing. That's on his professional side. That's his life, and so I'm glad to have him back.
They pose a lot of challenges, just because, they're going to be very fired up for their coach to be back, and, it's going to be rocking for the number 5 team in the country coming to play them at home. So it's going to be a lot of energy in that place, and they do pose a lot of issues on the defensive side, just because of that zone and the athletes that they have, just because of their size and their wingspan. So it's going to be a good matchup for us. Just got to keep playing the way I'm playing. When he was playing before, I probably wasn't as aggressive as I am now. Just got to continue to just be aggressive. Even when he's in there, because if both of us are aggressive, then that takes a lot of pressure off our guards, and it opens it up for everybody else. Because we do like to play inside out. With him and myself, and that we are 2 great low post scorers. We just have to be able to do it together.